What up, good people, and you bad people too? It is me, the MATTWOODS. And on the line, I have my partner in success, Scott Make It Rain Fame. What up, though?
Hey, now it's bringing in success, y'all.
I don't like the way you said that, but we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. So what we're gonna be doing today is showing our peoples how to make a Google form. So as you can see on the screen here, you can scroll up and down real quick. This is basic delegating form. It has a couple of spots for the subject. What do I need to delegate? And who do I need to delegate this task to? And then it's the section that's for other. So to make a form like this, what you want to do is go to Google. Now you have to have a Gmail account and you need to be signed into Gmail to make this happen. So with all of those things aligned, next you want to go over to those 9 squares at the top right, and then you're going to choose Drive. And then now you're going to go to the left, and right there under the word Drive, you're going to click New, and then you're going to go to Google Forms down there. And it's going to give you another little option. And then you want to do a blank form. So now this is going to give you a template to work with. Not necessarily a template, but you know what I'm trying to say. So you want to name this form. In this case, we're going to call it Things That I Need to Delegate. Okay, so now the first question is going to be the subject. You might be dealing with a lot of things in your life, so let's give a multiple choice on that. So the subject, we could say, let's say family. Next subject, it could be work. We're just going to keep it real simple. Fun. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and click other as well, just in case we got a different thing we want to just write in. And again, you can put anything you want into those fields. It's totally up to you. So we got our subject together. So now we're going to go click another. We're going to create another field. And you see we're going over there to add another question. He went to the top right there. So now this. I'm sorry.
Noting sometimes the little bar goes underneath here. It moves from here, and sometimes it's underneath. It's just a little note because I was looking for it underneath, and it was over here because of the way I have the screen set up.
Yeah. So hover over what you're talking about so they can understand what you're talking about. Yeah. So that plus is what you want to look for to add the question. So now in this case, we're going to say what do I need to delegate? And for the answer, we're not going to have a multiple choice answer. We're going to have a paragraph answer. That way it could be, you can add a longer answer basically. So now we're going to make another field. So we're going to go to the plus and add another field. And then in this case, we have, what do I need to delegate? We could put there, when does this task need to be completed? Excuse me. Yep. So we can have the option for a date there, but I don't want to go with date right now. Let's just go. We're just going to keep this simple and go with the short answer. Or you know what? Let's even keep it more effective. Let's go with a multiple choice. So let's say within 24 hours for that one. And then the next option will say by the end of the week. And then we're going to add an other section. That way we can write in whatever we want to write in. All right. And then now we're going to add another question. And who do I need to delegate this task to? All right. And then we could do a multiple choice. And so for option 1, we're going to say mom. Option 2, we're going to say dad. Option 3, and put your screen down so we can see more. There we go. We're going to say sister, and then brother for the other, the last, and then other. Okay. All right, so that's all we're going to do for right now. So to view your form, you go right over there to that eyeball over there and preview it. So now you can go ahead and click that. So now you can see what you have there. So let's go ahead and fill this out. So let's go with the subject of fun. What do I need to delegate? Location for December vacation. And then by the end of this week. And then who do I need to delegate this task to? We're going to say brother. And now we're going to hit submit. So now where does that information go? So let's go back to the Untitled Form tab. And we could title that form. So things that I need to delegate. Well, let's label that form. Over to the left. Yep. All right. So now we have the form label. So now if you see right next to questions, hover your mouse over there. You see where the questions are at, or the word, yep. And then right next to that is the word responses. Yep. So go ahead and click on responses. So now we have to basically create a spreadsheet for this form to place the information. So we're going to go ahead and click on link to sheets. So now we have the option to create a new spreadsheet or use an existing spreadsheet. In this case, we're going to create a new spreadsheet. Okay, so now you see where the information ended up going. The reason that this is helpful, that using Google Forms is helpful for many reasons. If you have clients and you want your clients to answer a series of questions, it could be used for that, or you could use it at home with your family. If you want to delegate chores to your children or to, your adults in your home that you want to, get them to doing some work or whatever, you could use it for that as well. So there's a lot of different options. And now one of the things that kind of make it easier to find this link is go ahead and copy the URL at the top there, and then place it into the form. So we're going to go back to the place where we made the form, and then right there, form description. We're going to do a click here. And then we have the link copied. So we're going to paste it right there, or we're going to insert the link. So now when you preview the link, the form, you have the click here right there at the top, and when you click it, you can see the spreadsheet. And there you have it. It's really that simple. So this is something that you could do on your own, or it's something that you can hire us to do. But either way, it helps to get the thoughts out of your mind into the form so you can try to have some peace and balance to your life. And with that, Scott, do you have anything that you want to add about the process?
I think before we go, we need to share how to do the notifications, the email notifications.
We'll go ahead and make that happen. So you want to talk us through it?
Sure. Can you see the screen well enough, or would you like me to make this a little bit bigger?
I can see it well enough. Well, go ahead and make it bigger because I don't know how it's going to show up on the final recording.
Like something like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So basically, when the form gets filled out, you want to know about it. Sometimes you get busy in your life. So one of the things that you can do is set it up so that the form itself notifies you via email that a new entry has taken place. So we start by going into tools while in the spreadsheet, and you slide down here to where it says notification settings. Then over here, edit notifications. That's where we want to go to. And then it opens this box, set notification rules. We tend to like every time a user submits a form, that's a solid act. Every time someone fills out that form, this is going to notify you, and we like to get it right away. So it'll email us right away when that happens. And all you got to do now is just hit save and done. So now when this thing, when it gets filled out, every time somebody submits an answer, you're going to get an email that says somebody just filled out this form, and it'll be here waiting for you, the answers.
And that's all to it, y'all. So again, this is what we do. I am the MATTWOODS with my main man, partner in success, Scott Make It Rain Fame. Peace.
Hey, y'all. Take care.